Have you ever said something in anger only to regret it the moment the words left your mouth? In that instant, it felt justified, but later, in the silence, all that remained was a bitter taste and damage you couldn't undo. What if I told you the problem was never the anger itself, but the timing of your response? Somewhere, tucked away in the folds of an ancient monastery, a silent truth has been waiting, and it begins with a muddy glass of water. It was a quiet morning in the mountains. Mist curled between the trees like drifting thoughts. A boy, no more than 12, stomped up the steps of the temple, fists clenched, jaw tight. He had just fought with another novice. Harsh words had been exchanged. Something had broken. The old monk noticed, but said nothing. Instead, he motioned for the boy to sit beside him. In silence, he poured water into a clear glass, then stirred a handful of dirt into it until it swirled into murky chaos. The boy stared, confused. Minutes passed. The monk remained still. So did the boy. Gradually, the mud began to settle. Particles sank slowly, revealing water that was once clouded, now growing clear. The monk finally spoke, voice barely louder than a whisper. Your mind, in anger, is like this water when it is stirred, clouded, unclear, dangerous. The boy said nothing, but his eyes began to soften. The monk continued, what would happen if you drank from it while the mud was still dancing? The boy grimaced. Exactly, the monk said. And yet, that's what we do with our words when we speak in anger. Then came the moment that changed everything. The monk leaned in close, his eyes deep as still lakes. Anger is not the enemy, he whispered. Acting while your water is cloudy is. A pause. Let it settle. Do nothing. Just wait. The boy looked again at the glass, half clear now, almost tranquil. And in that silence, something inside him settled too. How many moments in your life have been stirred into chaos simply because you reacted too soon? We live in a world that rewards speed, instant replies, fast emotions, quick judgments. But wisdom whispers. It waits. The truth is, clarity doesn't come by force. It arrives in stillness, in restraint. When we pause even briefly, we reclaim our power. So the next time anger rises in you like a storm, remember the glass. Don't speak, don't move, don't fight, just wait. Let your mud settle, because when the water clears, what you'll say, what you'll do, will no longer come from chaos, but from clarity. And in that clarity, you'll find peace.